We're playing the anime death game. There's even a disclaimer. We're heading into some very dangerous territory. They just have a robot girl, too. Time waits for no one. All are equal in its flow. Yeah, I know. We're all gonna die someday. You have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you. Look who it is. It's the anime boy.
Just put it to my head.
Well, that escalated quickly. This is where we enter the back rooms. Welcome to the liminal space. It's got a bunch of blood everywhere. I just got here. It's not even my first day of school yet. They really don't pull their punches in this one. You're just immediately thrusted into the insanity. Just a totally normal occurrence in Japan. Just a bunch of coffins waiting outside the Wild Duck Burger. The sign is bleeding. This is a creepypasta. And then hyper-realistic blood just started coming out of the McDonald's sign.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here. It's a contract.
This is a very suspicious situation. I don't know if I should be signing anything right now. Okay, I'll do it. This is it. The most important part of the playthrough. What's my name gonna be? I'll just go with the safe option. Anime boy. Anime boy! This is perfect. Are you sure this isn't just like a nickname or something? You gotta put your real name down.
And so, it begins.
What begins? Oh, the shadows. The absolute darkness.
Who's there?
Hey, how's it going?
How are you here at this hour?
I'm an isekai protagonist.
Wait!
Were you gonna shoot me?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
An interesting story.
Who's he?
Oh, this is Anime Boy, the transfer student. Is this the girls' dorm? Also, why do you have a gun?
Well, it's sort of like a hobby?
You were gonna shoot me earlier!
It's not a real gun, of course.
So it's a fake gun.
It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor.
I'm locking my door. She's just a full-on cold-blooded murderer.
Pretty easy to remember.
Serial killer.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
No, it wasn't! There were crimson blood everywhere! I haven't even been here an hour and I already want to go home. Spent, I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Gonna have so many nightmares.
It's Takeba. Are you awake?
Don't answer the door, Matt. Just don't answer it. Don't answer it!
Oh, by the way, our school's at the last stop on this line. It's called Tatsumi Port Island. Have you heard of it? The whole thing's man-made, and our school's smack dab in the middle. Oh look, there it is now.
Sorry, the sun got in my eyes.
Well, here we are. Allow me to welcome you to Gekukan High School. I hope you like it.
I'm gonna get bullied.
About last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
I won't tell anyone about the disembodied head in your room.
Let's see. 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, they died.
I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
What's your first name?
You don't need to know my first name. Don't ask such things of a teacher.
I got brushed off. Maybe I could have gotten a different response if I had enough charm to be smooth. I don't have enough charisma to survive this, do I?
You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh?
I don't even know who she is. They just immediately say, oh, he was walking with a girl. Ew, gross. He has cooties now. Spreading an infestation. I've only known her for at least a day.
Sup, dude?
He's another one of the main characters.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, who would have guessed? Oh, it's so coincidental. It must be fate! I don't have enough courage to say this right now. Well, what are you even talking about? It was the surface-leveled comment.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
She's just repeating herself after an awkward silence.
Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay?
Oh, he knows something.
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea.
Oh, shit. That's what they were talking about.
I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us.
The story just really wants me to hook up with her, doesn't it?
Well, here's to a fun school year, dude.
Hours upon hours of homework. Paper just going up to the ceiling.
You're ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
If I walk with you, are people gonna start thinking we're dating? Hey, Junpei, I gotta go take a piss really quick. I hope you don't mind. It's such an innovative game mechanic. Dude really needs to work at his posture. Oh, it was your first day at school. Tiring. The psychological strain is immense. Maybe overwhelming at the beginning, but you'll get used to everything in due time. Hey, you don't mind if I go to the bathroom again, do ya? It's an anxiety piss. This is actually how you get your very important stack perks. And there's a 4th floor as well. That makes it even more interesting. Oh, and guess what? There's another bathroom. You know what that means?
Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior.
No, that's just how the world is right now. There's just a detachment between people because of the internet and social media. And there's just so much information online that it can just overwhelm the mind. It's just so much that nobody really cares anymore.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
Twitter. Twitter is the bad guy, even though this takes place in the early 2000s. It's 2009, so it's the late 2000s. I'm sorry. I get my years mixed up. Stop coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries talking to her, the only thing she says, it's coming, it's coming. That's what doom scrolling does to you. When going about your day-to-day life, you will come across certain actions that require the use of one of the stats of academics, charm, and courage. And to get it up, you gotta do various things around the city. This is actually a society simulator. You gotta be an active participant in it. What phrase symbolizes summer? Rain of flowers, I guess, insinuates spring. Mystical mirage. I'll say vivid carp streamers. At this point, I'm just guessing. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, anime. Boy-kun. I've become slightly more popular. You have no idea how popular anime is. You have no idea.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Or is it the bagel?
Bookworm? Because you're students?
You're not funny.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
You'll have to get used to mine.
Hello there.
They're monitoring me.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
I am the chosen one.
The dark hour is approaching.
The hour of darkness.
Twitter is coming.
It is midnight, the spookiest time of the year.
Oh.
What's happening to me?
You got sludge coming out of you.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
It's 13 o'clock.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
No, you're not. You're the serial killer. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm having, like, the freakiest dreams right now. I'm guessing, yep, it's him. That's the Penguin Man. Shows up in every game.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Nothing phases me anymore.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Now I've seen everything.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Yeah, and if I screw up, I can just reset to an earlier save. Wha-bam! And it's like the game remembers, and they make it very clear to you.
Hold on to this.
The velvet key. I'm gonna wake up and it's just gonna be in my hand. My fingers wrapped around it. Feels like I had a strange dream. I should tweet about this. I'm Mr. Ekida. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning about the good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, so this guy is just gonna be that one pretentious guy who's like, you can't say, can I go to the bathroom? You have to say, may I go to the bathroom? And I'll consider it. Slightly. I'm feeling sleepy. I have to stay awake. He will notice.
This is Polonium Mall.
When do we get to the cognitive space?
I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
He's gonna butcher it.
Ah, damn it!
Called it. He spends like $200 here every day, hoping to get a new collectible. Question, can I actually see the security camera that's in my room? If I just look very carefully at the ceiling, can I? No, they hit it really well. This is how I sleep. I'm built different.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little
He's just
worn out.
sleeping very weird.
Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Something's going after him.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
That's a very, very bad thing. It's not like we could plan out some, like, contingencies or anything to prevent any monsters from getting back to the dorms.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
And it's level 25, so we're all pretty much duped.
This is no time to joke around.
No, I'm being serious. This thing is really powerful. Man, it's all green. Oh, life is just boogers.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Yeah, sure. Totally gonna go with you without question.
Take this just in case.
I got a sword!
Let's pull back.
Can we barricade the door first? We probably don't have time. Let's just fight them head on. Look, I know that it's a lot to ask, but can I just use the bathroom? What's wrong? We need to hurry and run. I gotta take a piss, Yukari. Chill. Things better not start oozing out of the walls or I'm just gonna start freaking out.
I've locked the door, so we should.
You think a locked door is gonna keep us safe? That's really excellent. Oh, and guess what? This is the tutorial enemy. That has more swords than me. Okay. You gotta shoot me first, all right? Look, I don't want that thing killing me. It better just. Well, this is getting too much. That's how you get your superpowers.
From this
It's literally just me. That's my persona. What if I'm the narcissist? Okay, yep, that's fascinating. So yeah, that's my real persona. Actually, no, I think the whole point is that you get multiple personas as the main character. Like, all your ally characters just get one, but you get, like, as many as, like, maybe 8 at a time by the end game. So we just killed the tutorial enemy. Alright, so combat time. We're finally doing it. They're called Cowardly Mayas. So if you get a super effective attack, like this is Pokemon, on a shadow, you can actually hit other enemies too. It really is just like Pokemon, except there's a lot of death. Like that. You see that? That was an example. I died.
Oh, say something!
Do you really want me to say the word something, or you know, just anything in general? You need some clarification.
That was the power of persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Turns out I have a lot of brain power.
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, if I need to customize my personas and stuff, you know, mix them, fuse them together, I'll be back here. It's been a week. We had like an actual time skip. That's because you've been in a coma. I was in the hospital.
How do you feel?
Oh God, I missed out a social studies exam.
That power you used, we call it persona.
I know. The guy with the big nose told me about it.
And those creatures
And I
you
played
defeated
Persona
yourself.
5.
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
Yes, I'm also unhinged.
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
How'd you know about the death of my parents? You read my file!
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
I'm certain this won't come back at any later point.
At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick
I bet you
around
they're the
long enough,
actual
I'll
bad
know
guys.
about it.
Now how does this tie back to the robot bussy? Yeah, we're starting it off with the weekend. I got out of the— wait, why am I in school during the weekend? Oh, yeah, right. It's because in Saturdays, you go to school on Saturdays. Head to the dorm after school and come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay? Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do? I was in a coma for a week. I missed out on a lot of homework. I'm gonna get expelled. Expulsion is gonna be my new middle name. Anime Expulsion Boy. Wait, why is he wearing a samurai hat? Places where people dumped their waste in the Jomon period. What are they called nowadays? I have a solution to this. It's called using the internet. I just want to make sure I get max stats by the end of the game. It's actually a top search result. The game did come out the day I'm recording / streaming this. So it's middens. It was probably a very obvious answer.
Wanna walk home together?
Yeah, sure.
What if you pass out again on the way home?
Duh, then I'll just go back to the hospital. Okay, did you go get me a wheelchair if it makes you feel any better. What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. This will be used to defeat the final boss.
There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital.
I still had to go through a whole day of school.
I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Hi!
Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins.
And the blood pouring out from the burger joint signs.
That's the Dark Hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I don't get it.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
It was a meniscus tear. Relax.
We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Oh, so it's like a school club. But instead we go out every night, we just kill demons.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
It's like that episode of Smiling Friends. Hey, Pim, I think this guy over here is a lost cause. Why don't we just, like, go and get out of here? Alright? He got eaten by a shadow. He's got apathy syndrome. There's nothing we can do.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Yep, sure, I admit, I got nothing else to do. Need a purpose.
Whew. I was afraid you'd say no.
If you said no, you would just get the bad ending. I could hear a voice ringing inside my head.
Rip and tear until it is done.
See, that's my rank. That's my rank. I'm the fool.
Well then, shall we end this meeting?
You can actually just sleep through the whole thing.
Soon, the end will come.
I'm just going back to sleep. This is all just a whimsical dream. Oh, no, this is real, man.
I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me.
Okay, creeper. I get it, you live inside my walls.
Hey, you in there?
No, I'm outside. Like I slept till nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata-senpai's calling for us.
Oh no, I overslept. Darn it. This better not be a recurring pattern.
Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. Yeah, these things are heavy.
Oh, yeah, it's him.
I bumped into him the other night.
Oh, so he was around during the dark hour, wasn't he?
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Yep, he was. That just confirms it.
Really? You have the potential?
Yukari is just really disappointed by this newfound discovery.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
He was mostly upset because he wasted all of his money at the slot machines at the casino. Poor Junpei's got a gambling addiction.
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Yeah, I've been tired for like a week. I'm trying to just get out of the entropy, you know? And the muscular atrophy from the not being awake for a week.
Are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
He's a sassy baka. God damn it, Matt. You need to stop talking. Just never communicate in that manner of speaking again.
I can't believe the accident delayed our train so much. It's already dark out.
It's beginning. It's beginning. The dark hour. It's about to start.
Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry.
Yeah, you want to go to Bloody Duck Burger and get some blood burgers?
Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough.
You have to destroy the idea of them. We have to destroy the 13th hour. I have an idea. Gather up all the clocks in the world. Look, I know how all this like metaverse stuff works. You see, if you destroy all the clocks, you destroy the concept of time. I'm not unhinged. Just punch your clock. Give it a brutal haymaker. Have the glass shatter.
Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows, is slowly but surely succumbing to their influence.
Oh yeah, this game aged like a fine wine, didn't it?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
I just have a bandage on the side of my head. It's not a big deal. It's because they drilled into your skull. You have so many stitches. You have a serious concussion. Turns out Tartarus, this entire time, was our school. It's a very evil place. It's revealing its true form. Oh yeah, we're climbing up to the very top on the first day. We are going as far as we possibly can go.
What happened to our school?
It became a roguelike, Junpei.
Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
Good luck! Go have fun out there!
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Yeah, we'll just have Anime Boy take up the reins.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship?
You're either going to be very likable or very annoying. I'm still on the fence about that.
I'm in! Me, pick me!
Okay, it's tilting a little towards the negative side of the fence. I'm sure there's going to be character development in this, don't worry.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm not mentally prepared. The velvet key in my hand is shining.
What's the matter?
Guys, I gotta go to the blue door over there. I think it's the entrance to a bathroom. I gotta pee. No, it just takes me to the velvet room.
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities.
I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult, but it definitely feels like a compliment.
Hey, are you alright?
He's 1,000 yards staring. If you see me standing here for a couple minutes at a time, don't worry. This is completely normal behavior. We only have Orpheus. Well, I wonder where the other one went. They just decided to leave. I'm gonna start walking up the stairs now. You better follow me. Like, even though I can do this all by myself.
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
You gonna backseat me the entire time? Just gonna immediately run into a level 50 Yaldabaoth or whatever. Ah, please don't make the final boss Yaldabaoth again. See? You're learning! Now we gotta deal with 3 of them.
Point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
There you go.
I did it!
Yeah, you shot yourself. Good work.
Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Absolutely ruthlessly. Got it. We got a treasure chest over here.
Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet! So they're basically like treasure chests.
I hate how we're sharing a brain cell right now. But you gotta be extra wary of the mimics.
Shadow detected.
Can I just walk up to the shadow without you telling me that there's a shadow? They're just teaching you how to ambush. They're very busy drinking the cranberry juice on the ground.
All right, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's when we all just run in and beat the crap out of whoever's there. Might want to be careful, Junpei. Yukari might wind up shooting you with one of her arrows on purpose. She really doesn't like you. Do we really want to do this? You're giving me the option not to. No, we're doing it. So I'll just rush in and just beat him to smithereens. Turned him into viscous pulp. Oh, and after you beat a battle, you get like a shuffle thing. I guess this is how you get personas in Persona 3, is a bunch of whole Arcana stuff. So yeah, we got the persona Apsaris. So I'm guessing we're gonna start using other personas as well. Adds a fun little dynamic to the battle.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yeah, that's another anime trope where there's a flashback where someone like says something, and it becomes like really important later on, which is now.
Persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Isn't it great? I don't have main character syndrome because I am the main character. And now we can actually choose what we want. Of course I'm gonna go with money. Why not? 590 bucks. But it's yen, so it's not exactly 500 USD. I think this is a good place to stop. No, we gotta keep going. We can break beyond our limits. We can become more powerful. Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting, so that's how we open them. They're basically like another key, and I'm betting this gives us like better items. Snuff Soul. So it restores SP. We're coming back tomorrow. I don't care if you got homework. We're doing this. I'll go to the store and get some extra items.
So, how was it?
It was not even a problem. I had a blast. It was like the most fun I've had in a while.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
Oh, great. Are you gonna go into a coma too?
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
My fellow Americans.
Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Ah, so it's a laundering scheme. I don't know. It doesn't really sound all that trustworthy to me. No, wait, that's her surname. Who knows? She might be related to some very bad people. Probably even an unwitting pawn. Well, we just gotta see. We gotta see where the plot goes.
My firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school.
She wants to improve the system.
Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
She's basically subtly warning us not to go to Tartarus too often. Or else we'll lose our humanity. We'll give in to the crazed bloodlust.
Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
We gotta jump out the window.
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened.
Turns out he was just a massive playboy.
He's the captain of the boxing team. Never lost.
Oh, he's the captain of the boxing team.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us?
Looks like we're gonna be hanging out with him for a little bit.
I'll be waiting at the police station.
Oh, you going to the police station.
You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls?
They're my stalkers. We're gonna need to get some illegal contraband. Hello, Commissioner.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
It seems like there are some police officers in the know.
Oh, and here. This is from Ikutsuki-san.
I got $5 grand. Let's go.
If you need something, we can talk in the back.
We're gonna need guns. Loads of guns. Anime. Let's just buy some stuff for anime, guys. A short sword designed for thrusting for anime. But the saber has more attack power, and we're gonna need a lot of that if we're gonna survive in a place like that. Yeah, let's equip it too. Honestly, I don't think we should buy anything for Junpei. Just to be on the safe side. Let's not buy anything for Yukari either. Like I get all the best stuff.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons.
Super American. Number of activities you can engage in each day is limited. So, like, one of the things about this game is it's a time management sort of thing where you can do stuff, but that means you can't do other things until another day. So, for example, if I decide to hit up the club right here, then I'll miss out on some vital stuff. Let's just go get some drugs. We'll just get like 2 doses. That's really all I can afford. My friend is a cat and it's so cute. Mom went too, but my mom hates animals. Obviously a side quest. We're obviously gonna have to invoke a mental shutdown. Collagen will make your skin beautiful. Eating collagen-rich foods might improve my charm. Obviously, we gotta improve on the charisma. But it's 900 yen. I only have 230. I spent it on medicine. I've sacrificed too much for my team already. It's a responsibility, a burdenous one. But this is about the greater good. What's up with these two? I think we got holographic projections. They're simply observers of the fourth wall. They know you're there.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you to take charge during the operation.
There are other words you could use! Do you know what synonyms are? According to our research, Tartarus is divided into several different regions. If we continue to climb the tower, we'll eventually reach a spot that leads to a new area. Reaching that spot should be our first goal, and we're going to be doing that tonight. And thank you for all the items. We're definitely going to have to make use of all of them. And this looks like something that's new. Yeah, if we break these, we actually get new items. You're likely to find a plethora of these strange mineral deposits scattered throughout Tartarus. Supposedly, these formations are the crystallized remains of shadows. I know, I've seen them before. I got ambushed. So now they get to attack first. It's fine. Junpei's got resistances. He's just resistant to everything. In this situation, time to die. No, I'm weak to fire. Help! Junpei, you lost half of your health. Can you sacrifice some more? More money. We gotta get more cash for the arcades. Oh, what's this? Something new. Powerful enemies up ahead. Mini bosses. It would be a wise decision to regroup before approaching. No, we're going in guns blazing. Now what's over here? Giant device. Console's displaying a series of numbers. I think it's like a checkpoint system, right? I hope it is. Also, we can just come back to the first floor and save at any time, which is a big bonus. We got 2 snuff souls. Gonna give one to myself. And I'm just gonna save the other one for me too. No, I'm kidding. Yukari? Yeah, you gotta have the other one. I'm wasting all of my items.
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourself. What's the plan?
Just do the aggressive thing. And just attack immediately. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to debuff him. Oh, 2 of my party members just got frozen. Maybe Aggie will work. Okay, that did work. Just gotta unleash my inner weeaboo. It's just you, me, Yukari. We're gonna mess him up together. We don't need Junpei. He can stay in the block of ice. Wasn't so tough. Except Junpei got frozen, and he got hypothermia, and I think one of his limbs broke off. It would seem your enemies grow stronger with every floor. That's kind of expected. I'll take this opportunity to teach you about shifting. Wait, shifting? Oh, I think that's the baton pass equivalent.
When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action.
Yep, that's what it is. And now we're gonna switch over to Yukari, and we're just gonna spam them, the rest of them with wind. I know you're afraid of a small breeze coming into contact with your skin. So we're gonna take advantage of that weakness. Roguelikes, I'm the rogue. I am the menace. Distress. Emotion suppressants. To make us even more ruthless. What's Bewilder do? Oh, I see it. Inflicts me with distress. I'm very stressed out right now, guys. I'm gonna need a breather. Major Arcana cards may rarely appear, so only one of each Major Arcana may be acquired once per day. This is a shame, because we're gonna be here, like, extremely often for long periods of time. More XP will be acquired until you leave Tartarus. That just incentivizes us to stay even longer.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so gross.
I know, right? It's like they were ripped right out of a nightmare.
To be fair, from Persona 5, they are the manifestations of the collective unconscious. I don't think it's really a spoiler to say that. Cure water. I always knew that water was a disease. There's also a bug in my room. I've gotta, like, kill them very soon. Babies. Let's brute force them, guys! There's trouble waiting for us on the floor up. Looks like the shadow we faced on the 5th floor. Oh, they want some revenge. Arcana bonus. And you've collected all the major Arcana cards that could appear in a day. Arcana burst will occur and you can acquire a minor Arcana of your choice. Obviously, we gotta go with the cash flow option.
I'm sorry, but until you can get more information, you'll be on your own.
I have a theory. It's weak to wind. With enough wind, we can cause them to drift into a wall. It's gonna be resistant. Just watch. Oh, no, it's not. I was right. It was weak to wind. It's just completely dazed. There's nothing it can do against us. We could just keep going at this, can we? There's no way for us to stop. We are in this for the long haul. Rancid gravy. Restores your health, but it winds up poisoning you instead. Look, this one is orange. It's a shiny shadow. No, it's actually solid gold. And it's running away. Those ones are fairly rare. I suppose we could simply call them rare shadows. They can be tough to catch, but the potential rewards are worth the trouble. So now we just gotta actively hunt them down. They're not getting away. You're cornered! Nope, it got away. Or did it? Let's just pummel them into the earth. Ooh, it's weak to bashing. Beat it up! Take its wallet! Old party's attack will increase at the start of the next battle. And if there aren't any more enemies around, that'll actually be very useful, because another mini-boss is on the way. Oh, no, there's one more that we gotta take care of. So it looks like we lost out on a very good... You know what? I know. It's super risky. It could snowball into me being under-leveled by the time the first actual boss arrives. But I think we should just skip out on that one. Oh, wait, where's the boss? Was it? It may not have been this floor. It might have been, like, the next floor. Look at this! We got the beetle! You know what we gotta do with the beetle? We gotta shoot the beetle. I bet you it's weak to fire. Wrong franchise, Matt. Nope, it's just wind. Uh-oh, that's bad. You don't want any of them critting you. I knew it. I knew I should have went back to fight that enemy. Frost heals. Interesting. You can wear them. You can wear them. I really don't know what the whole point is. Didn't think shoes would be such an important gameplay mechanic. It's time to get the enraged apostrophe on our side. No, the reason why they're so angry is that they're actually a comma. And everyone just keeps mistaking them for the other thing.
Yuri looks pretty exhausted. Are you alright?
Whoops. Got a bit carried away there.
So they just gonna eventually collapse from fatigue. Their bodies just completely shut down if you go up too many floors. We're going up to floor 1000. This is a one-stop shop.
Yuri, how's your stamina?
I might be having a little trouble.
Don't worry. You can push through. I believe in you. I believe in us. You don't want to disappoint the collective now, do you? All right, let's go into the Velvet Room. It's time to do some of that fusing. So we'll fuse Pixie and Angel
This would be a wise choice.
to turn them into a manta ray. We're about to create an abomination. It had to go right through my head. I am Fortius. Please kill me. I used to be beautiful. We're gonna get steamrolled, aren't we?
If you're being overwhelmed by the enemy's assault, protect yourselves by guarding.
No, I am a very offensive build. And the rest of my team will reflect that. I say we bash it and it's gonna be resistant. As I thought.
I have to do this. I won't lose.
It's resistant to everything. This is gonna be a tricky fight. It can attack everybody. We're gonna have to start using strategies. Debuff him. Lower his attack. Yukari is going to heal. Me. You don't need to heal anybody else. Especially Junpei. Doesn't really heal much, though. You gotta get better attacks. Junpei is just gonna be absolutely useless in this fight. We gotta discombobulate the foe. Unless if they're immune to it, and this was a mistake. Yep. I mean, it's better than nothing. We gotta get some damage off of them. Well, there goes one of our partners. Don't worry, we have rancid gravy. It's like smelling salts. Except worse. We only have one revival bead left. After this one. At least we got a poison off of him. Oh, poison does actually more damage than our real attacks. Oh, we got a critical. You know what that means? All-out attack. Wipe him off the face of the earth. And then there's a phase 2 where it gets even bigger. It's like, no, you're not supposed to be here at this point.
You've lost a lot of stamina. Are you all right?
Oh, what are you talking about? I'm good. I feel it burning in my throat. I can taste copper. Floor 20. Give it up for floor 20, everybody. I need to be stopped. I believe this is one of the border floors. So this is pretty much it. I don't think there's really... I think this is our cutoff point. Seems to continue on upwards, but the path is blocked. There's no way to progress any further. Yep. So, this is it. Dude, was the rumor about you and Takiba-san coming to school together even true? Well, no, as you can see. It was all just a rumor. Then why is there a picture of you on Facebook? It's 2009. MySpace. I feel like he's gonna be one of the first confidants, the first social links you have to get.
Yo, what's up?
He just keeps following me everywhere I go. I wish he'd leave me alone. The only reason why we're hanging out with this loser is so that I can increase my persona's strength.
We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use.
MSG.
I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
Just shut up and eat. No, that's obviously the option we can't go with. We gotta go with ones that will appeal to the other person. Okay, let's go sell all of our stuff to the cops. Oh, 15,000 yen. That's really good. We can get some really good weapons. There's not really much else to do, so I say we get the pork ramen. It'll raise our charm. That's right, remember to eat more ramen. It'll up your charisma. Drink every drop of the collagen-rich soup. There it is.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you, like, just waltz on into Takeba-san's room and stuff?
This guy's kind of a creep. That's a secret, dude.
I'm more into older women. How about you?
Oh, God. Oh, hell yeah. I like them all. No, older women.
No way, really? Not a lot of guys out there who feel the same way.
MILFs all day, brother. Keep up the deception.
This is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out.
She's like 45.
But get this. She's a teacher at our school.
Maybe I should discourage him from doing that. Fierce boxing game. Ah! A bug just decided to fly right up to my fucking ear. I'm gonna have to kill some shadows in real life. It'll be a second. I'm gonna find you. I do. I'm gonna be in a world of pain. I'm flying around my room like an idiot. You're mine! I get my AK-47. Alright, we're going into the arcade. We're gonna play some sus games. Because we can. Yep. Dating simulator. Because that's what you use. To learn the ins and outs of romance and courtship.
What you need to do is focus on your grades and getting good ones.
Oh, it's on my shirt. Nope, you are not crawling all over me, you creepy critter. You're dead. You're dead! Smells! I think they were just watching the stream too. This is what anime games do to you. It just causes you to physically change. The anime grease is coming out of my pores. I've been eating ramen like multiple times in a row. It's really getting to my stomach. I just want to get a salad.
Man, I'm so sick of this, dude.
What, of life? Oh, yeah, max out the points. That's the theme of this game. Death. Pick the most depressing options.
Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend.
Good luck!
What a cool thing to say. Soon, I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you.
Yeah, I want to be as cool as Anime Boy. He's gonna get rejected. Hard. Oh, I can eat a burger and get my bravery up, because that's usually what you do. As an American, I can attest to that. We are going to feast. Along with some soggy duck fries, I devoured the mysterious burger made of human meat. Oh, hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't it their grand reopening today? Yes, we can read books, and we could use it to improve our stat perks even more. It's the old man. The pictures of the people that don't have the faces anymore.
What would you like to order? Our special today is fresh mackerel.
It's a library, sir.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you? Then you must be from Gekkoukan High, right? That means you probably know about the persimmon tree there, don't you?
There's a persimmon tree somewhere at Gekkoukan High. Does this elderly couple have some kind of connection? And the tragic twist is that the tree's not even there at all, and it's been gone for years. Dude, if they're taking his plot in the direction of, oh, he has dementia, that's gonna be devastating. I think this is the tree that we're talking about, but it's just an ordinary tree. Small tree is growing here.
Oh, do you mean to tell me this is a leaf from that persimmon tree?
Probably.
Let me introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi.
Hi, I'm Anime Boy.
If you don't mind, would you tell us your name?
I just did. Anime-chan! I ordered the Prodigy platter. I was just getting so sick of all that ramen. Some of your social links will ask you to hang out. I don't need to respond immediately, but it looks like this guy just wants to hang out with me. That's a big yikes for me. Oh, looks like the old guy in charge of the library wants to hang out with us. So, yeah, look at what I gotta do.
Oh, you came back. Welcome,
He forgot my name.
Oh, no need to tell me. I was just joking. I'm not that senile.
Oh, so he's just pulling my leg. It's not foreshadowing, is it?
Tell me, do you like this kind of treat?
They're giving me snacks.
Right then. Here you go. For real this time. What was your name again?
Uh-oh.
I'm sure our son will be back soon enough. Right, dear?
Oh, my dear, he's...
Yep. Yep.
Oh, that's right. Our son has already passed away.
Oh, that's just depressing. Honestly, I would prefer the trauma dumping of a tragic elderly couple over hanging out with the weirdo who wants to date his teacher.
What's the deal with the assembly?
I think it's like an ego trip. It's a vanity sort of thing.
The uncertainties of high school life are many, and overcoming this will require constant effort.
Is it possible for me to fall asleep during the speech? I really need to get my courage up.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Kirijo-senpai's speech?
It does. Minus the charisma and double the plagiarism. Let's see if you can answer this from a mathematical point of view. Which of the following is not an algebraic spiral? Look, I'm just gonna say B. Nope, it was A. We gotta reset the timeline. Nope, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
To make a long story short, I'd like you to join Student Council. And I've already filed and approved your Student Council membership on your behalf. Alright everyone, this is who I've been talking to you about. He'll be joining us in Student Council starting today.
Hi. My name is Anime Boy.
Ah, so he's the one. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee.
The military police occupying the school.
You must be quite talented to be handpicked by the president herself.
I have a high kill count.
I look forward to working with you.
You can see the strength in me.
We meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But we don't meet on days before tests.
Turns out they may actually hide the answers under the table in a locked treasure chest. It's in one of those chests with the thing that requires that one item. Let's do some more studying. We gotta make up for the loss of intelligence today. Sorry, dude, but you're the only one I can count on. Don't ask why. Just come, okay? Looks like everything is falling apart for him. Oh, yeah, about that. I'm gonna go try and do track today. It's just that I have so many responsibilities. I'm anime boy. I run at approximately 30 miles per hour in the first second, and it goes up to like 60, 90, 120. I can also jump really high.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's no practice the days before tests, though.
This is a repeated pattern of behavior. It's obviously like a treasure hunt. We got answers to multiple tests scattered throughout the entire facility, hidden under the track. 3 feet of concrete.
Oh, hello. What's up?
Wanna walk home together? Immediately. That escalated really fast. Like, I barely know this person.
Actually, no, I'm in a hurry today.
Well, I tried. By the way, the internet line was ripped apart from the shadow earlier this month. It'll be fixed tomorrow. Yes, we could finally access YouTube. You gotta check this one site out called Innocent Sin Online. What is it then? Well, what's the premise? It's just the equivalent of World of Warcraft. Don't worry about it. Should be able to connect to the internet now. I get to spend the entire game. I get to spend the entire day playing that game. Who is this? I have this phone number saved on my phone, but I can't seem to recall who you are. Oh, it's getting tragic. But at the same time, we have a laptop now! I'm sorry, sir. But I have to do what I must. Autumn, the year 1990X. I have one new message. It's gonna be a death threat from Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. Reality is but a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. How insightful. Oh wait, are you a nub? Don't call me a nub. Gonna just one-shot you with my level 80 sword. She's gonna call herself Maya. Is that like a reference or something? Is it gonna be the Hermit Arcana? Yep. I should have guessed. Just makes way too much sense. Now I'm gonna spend all night on this computer. Alright, so that's gonna up my intelligence. Spend all day on the computer. What is wrong with me? It's getting a little too real. I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards in magical training. Now I've got some handouts here for you. I'm feeling sleepy. This is it. This is it. We are going to sleep. We are going to test my courage. We gotta get braver in social situations.
My side is killing me. I might have overdone it a bit.
No, you were outbeaten. You gotta toughen yourself up.
Easy for you to say.
Don't be such a little baby.
You don't even look tired. What kind of training regimens you have?
A very special routine.
Listen up. I'm gonna make you eat my dust.
Nah, I'm gonna make you eat mine. 3-course meal. Miyamoto sees me as a rival. We're becoming closer. We're gonna become arch enemies.
Let's get going.
Oh, yep. You got a cramp.
Oh, it's you. What's up?
Wanna walk home to go doing this again? Okay, and it worked.
Okay. It's tough being a team manager. You really don't get any respect. And the guys on the team all act like little kids.
Because they are little kids. Little whiny babies. They must be molded into soldiers. PC software for helping you attain a beautiful body via watching videos. You just watch it and the UV rays coming out of the monitor just gives you the most perfect physique. I feel like all this stuff is actually going to be very important for later. So I'm just gonna like waste the rest of my cash. I got no more money left, so I'm probably gonna have to get a job. Getting a job? Is that an actual thing that has to happen? Should you arrive 10 minutes early to important meetings? No, you should arrive 10 minutes early to all meetings, not just important ones. Or 10 minutes late, and then apologize in a very charismatic way, thus winning everybody else over. That's right, I got some more charisma now. And there we go. My charm has been increased to 2. Oh, no, that's a new character.
We came to see you, but you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
What, you thought my spleen ruptured? Again?
I don't have time for this shit.
Look at me, I'm a brooding bad boy.
You're... Never mind.
Yeah, he knows who you are. Definitely won't come back later in any meaningful way.
You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat.
Yeah, why don't we put him on the team next, huh?
I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
He just starts boxing and he punches the punching bag and immediately his shoulder gets dislocated. They're just so happy to see me every time I come in.
I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Can I help? We gotta be just the best human being possible. It's a Frenchman.
I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
I betcha, he took the wallet, he stole it, he's just exploiting them.
Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student at Gekukan.
Who are you?
My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux.
I'll just call you Andrew.
But you can call me Bebe.
Bebe!
Nice to meet you.
That's even better.
Come on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
I'm gonna have to go, like, if he asks me, I'm gonna have to say he looks like he's at least 35.
Please don't.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't drive, by the way.
Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
The plot twist is that he gets into a car crash and then Mitsuko becomes the confidant.
Our son. Remember what I told you? How he passed away. On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a...
Drunk driver. Finally, the 3-day weekend starts tomorrow. We actually don't have to go to school for the next 3 days. I'm very excited by this information. This way I'm gonna spend Golden Week the same way I always have, lazing around with the dudes. Heck yeah, me and the boys. We're gonna slouch on the couch. I'm average now. I'm averagely smart.
1 week from now, there'll be a full moon.
That's when things go into full-blown panic mode.
You'll run into one of them.
Yep, super vague. So we're not gonna visit the old man. Which is, I know it's sad, but it's just that the world is in jeopardy right now. And then we need to get some Mountain Dew. WB Tatsuya, good to see you again. You remember me, right? Of course. I totally want to troll them and say, no, I don't think we've ever met before. What kind of people are we playing inside on such a beautiful day? We are gamers. Sunshine is overrated. Damn straight. You know, sunlight is an actual weakness, right? Like, the moment we go outside, our skin boils like we're vampires. Or it is, there's a guy at Escapade selling URLs for unusual sites. Awesome. Go buy one for me. Do you know if they sell bazookas? It would be incredibly handy for when we go back to Tartarus. It's a huge tree. Excellent, excellent observation. You are the main protagonist. You are brilliant. You are special. No one else is. Hi, I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk. Fascinating. 3 beers and counting. You're drunk off of 3 beers? It depends on how big the keg is. She drank 3 kegs of beer. Didn't used to be like this. I never had to work on weekends. But lately I can't get motivated to get work done. Obviously, if she's consuming a ton of alcohol. I need my game and drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. Have you ever said lol IRL on accident? I say it on purpose. That type of thing could get me fired for reals. Imagine just going over to your boss, like he wants to talk to you about some very serious, like, bad things that have been happening, and you just say lol. Under those circumstances, maybe you'd be at risk. The data leaks have been very bad. All of our information is out there on the internet right now. Lol. PC software for children. Adults need courage to play this. Obviously, because it's filled with a lot of terrifying implications that a child wouldn't pick up on. This looks like a game where you play Othello against cutely drawn animals. And they start mauling each other with their claws. Why does he have to keep texting me? I just want him to leave me alone.
Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share.
Giving me more snacks.
Where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife.
There are no cups here. That's the harsh reality. There are only books. The idea is we want to just, like, take a couple pages out from some of them and then we just, like, roll them. We put, like, a piece of paper down at the base. We just guzzle away.
The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't, but I'm gonna say I'm worried.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
I'll just be extremely stealthy. I'll sneak around the back rooms of the school and see if the teachers are conspiring to cut it down like the deviant devils they are. The teachers want to give the students less oxygen so that they can be molded. They want to turn us into their mindless little slaves. Oh, come on, the teachers are working hard. They're doing their best. It's like a game where you take down zombies by typing. Gotta spell the word blood to dispel them. I don't feel like they're the enemy. Decimated the zombies that patiently provided me with a helpful tutorial. They're just doing their best. They just want to be helpful. You know, rabbits can die from sadness. Yes, that is the theme. Did you know that everything dies? I don't really feel like teaching today. Then don't. Answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. You would think that answering questions would go into your academics.
Some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Obviously, we have to set an example. We gotta make detention even worse for them. Sounds like nonsense to me.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple.
Freedom is a road to chaos.
You stink of sour grapes.
Yeah, he obviously represents the order alignment. For some reason I feel like something bad is going to happen, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. No, you're absolutely correct. And have you showing me up all the time to put on my game face. Just try not to twist your ankle again. That was fast. That was really fast.
Damn it! Seriously?
Must be a little bad.
Anemia? Come on, we're counting on you to be captain next year.
Oh, so he's got a sickness. Douchebag of the year right over here. Pointing at myself. I don't know if we should tell him to take a break from practice because he would just get so offended by it. He'd be like, no, I'm gonna keep on practicing and there's nothing you can say or do.
A lot of guys on the team are nosy as hell. If they find out about my knee, they won't leave me alone.
I'll start bullying him. Haha, you have a bad knee. I don't think I picked the right dialogue options. Junpei is playing on his PSP. Prize is a Ganesha bank. I can get an entire bank for $200. I'll play until I win a prize. Should I play until I win or run out of money? We're betting it all. We're betting all of it. We're paying extra to guarantee victory. Dude, if we win, we get a bank. I lost $400.
Oh.
Boy-san. I think she's afraid of boys. So the fact that my name is Boy just makes it even worse.
Someone found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
We must purge him. Set an example. It was my cigarette. Don't tell them.
People like you and me have to deal with a lot of crap around here, don't we?
Yeah, I have to take up so many burdens and responsibilities. You don't even know. I got like 2 friends of mine who are just taking me for granted. Oh, awesome. We can get the onion with the turkey body. It was a smart choice. That was a great call, you know? Just for the record, using medicine alone doesn't guarantee good health. What? I have to rely on balanced diet and exercise? How's it going? Do you feel like you're getting stronger after every battle? Yeah. I don't mean to be modest, but I think I could take out some pretty strong foes. Seems like we got a signal.
It's a shadow.
Probably a very dangerous variety of one.
Wait. Is it like that huge one from last month?
I think so.
Oh, well then. This is gonna be fun.
He's just absolutely eager to have his ribcage broken again.
People may not be aware of the Dark Hour's existence, but if the city is destroyed during that time, inconsistencies will be left behind.
Plot holes.
In other words, we need to kick some ass, right? Well, count me in.
Junpei.
You're just getting a little too excited for your own good.
At this rate, he'll be stuck playing leader forever. I mean, not like I care.
He's just completely jealous of us. He's probably gonna turn into a villain. It's just gonna be a flat out 180 betrayal twist.
Huh? What the?
She has a license.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I was just busy at my driver's test.
The shadow is currently located on a monorail not far from the station. To get there, you'll have to walk on the tracks.
The boss's gimmick, it just turns on the monorails.
Not to worry. Electronic equipment is rendered inoperable during the dark hour, including trains.
But your bike?
This was specially made to handle it.
It's actually a Persona bike. That's not till like 2 games from now. Look at that! The blood water! The blood oceans!
We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
You didn't see the blood ocean earlier? We're trapped in here. We're trapped.
Damn! It won't open!
Don't worry, we're level 11. We're equipped for this. It's got a Bible! It's leaving.
Maybe it just wants to spread the word of the Lord.
We can beat that thing, no problem! Hell, I'll do it myself!
He's just really aggravated with me. This is a brand new kind of enemy. Let's make it absolutely terrified. Show him the fear of God in the form of an onion. It is immune to fear. Careful, it has the power of religion. Oh no, my one weakness! Heat balance. Could be weak to ice. No, that was just speculation. It obviously would be resistant to it. But it would be weak to wind. No, you don't. You're just standing there helplessly. The monorail is moving now.
It looks like the entire monorail is under the shadow's control.
What? Is that really?
They know how to drive. They have licenses.
No way! Is the train getting faster?
That just makes it even more adventurous.
There it is! The hell is this?
Are you the one who hijacked the monorail? Why do you have the letters B and J where your nipples are supposed to be? I'm guessing you're the first major boss. Oh god, we got a time limit! It's 30 minutes! That's not enough time at all! We need the power of the Holy Spirit. It just summons ice twisters. Invitation to chaos. The monorail is starting to shake. Oh no, it means the time is going down! What? You can't just change the rules like that. Now it's summoning shadows. You're so cheeky, you know that? Anime is frozen. The localizers, they're on the side of evil! A fun fact, did you know that apparently your characters have HP? Mine are all low. Nope, it's lowering the time even further. We got 3 minutes! Are you weak to dark damage? Okay, it's just, I had to make assumptions. Alright, we got them. They're done. Does anyone know how to stop a monorail? I think we're gonna crash.
What are you waiting for? You're coming up on the next train fast.
Now we gotta do a bunch of quick time events. Leave it to me. I gotta do the brave thing. I am anime boy.
Wait, how did you know which one was the break?
I followed my instincts. No, it was just sheer luck. We could have died. The playthrough would have ended right then and there.
Anyone want to grab a bite to eat on the way? I'm freaking starving.
Yeah, we can get the burger with the extra blood. They have a 2-for-1 sale.
But what was up with the shadows? They'd never done something like hijacking a train before. This is getting out of hand.
Next thing you know, they'll learn how to read. And they'll want to start integrating themselves into our world. The only thing they can read is tweets. The moment they just start looking into literature and philosophy, we're in trouble. That aside, don't forget that exams are coming up, so why don't you take today to relax a little. I think I'll spend the day playing games online. I got exams next week.
On special occasions, I may require you to escort me on certain excursions. Of course, you will be aptly rewarded for completing the request.
So now we can do requests. Meaning there's like other reasons for us to go to Tartarus. Some requests have deadlines. If you miss the deadline, the request will expire. So urgent. Yeah, look at all these. Look at them all. There has been a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path has been blocked off is open now. I wish you a safe journey. We only have until June 6th to get pine resin. We can't just sit around any longer. You're looking for pine resin? Well, what the heck is up with that? Apologies. I was using soybean powder to garnish a dish not too long ago, so please take this with you as a reward. We got a toy bow. Gonna be the most broken weapon in all of the game. Hi, I'm Maiko. Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you a bad person? Yeah, real bad. I've never met a bad person before. I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. I need something round and hot and soft too. My favorite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so yummy, I ate the whole thing by myself. Now I'm thirsty. She wants something fizzy. That one mad and bitter drink is the best. She's got so many demands. Oh, and I already have that. Luckily. Problem is you gotta come back, okay? So yeah, we just unlocked her quest line, or whatever you want to call it. It's like the most general term, quest line. It's like it's either quests or missions. Seems like the equipment in the command room is malfunctioning. I'm an engineer. I'm equipped to handle this. I stopped the monorail. I can do anything. It's a bank of consoles. A surveillance camera seems to have turned itself on and recorded a video. Let's just violate some people's privacy. Ikutsuki is alone writing something. Smut fanfiction.
Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light.
And I bet, like, the third part is he starts explaining the joke. Recording ends here, thank goodness. Junpei has invited me to join him. This might be a good opportunity to get to know him better. I just hope he doesn't backstab me with a knife. Turns out this whole time he was the serial killer.
Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean?
Certainly.
But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure.
What if it turns out that we're in a game right now? You ever think about it?
I admit, it wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park.
Who cares? Look at these two options. We could just be so mean to him.
I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear?
And don't let that get to your head. Don't think about any forms of insurrection against me.
Foreshadowing.
Let's discuss the Earth's rotation today. Your other teachers might have insisted that it was round, but the truth is, it's flat. No, the Earth is actually hollow. There's just a bunch of, like, dinosaurs. Do you know Leon Foucault? He's a French physicist who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. It's told to use his experiments for. It's gotta be the pendulum or the planisphere. We'll go with pendulum. Planisphere doesn't sound real. Yep, pendulum. Look at that. Look at that charm. I am confident. Now if I flunk the exam, I can persuade the teachers to let me retake it in a very enthusiastic enough way. Studied by myself in the library, I'm going to get an intelligence of 3. And it'll allow me to skip the test. No, she's absolutely right. This school is haunted. In fact, one could argue that the epicenter of why everyone is just developing apathy syndrome is because of the education system.
We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
What tree? No, I'm not gonna say that. I won't worry about it.
That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son.
They just flat out cut it down.
Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon.
Ah.
He planted that tree on
So he was the one who planted the tree. It's obvious that the town has something against him. They orchestrated all of it. Crab bread. Can't believe they made bread with crabs. Someone should actually try that, just for the sake of satiating my curiosity. Someone should just make like a cooking video. But instead of like bread flour, just use like crab meat. But not the fake stuff, like actual crab meat from a crab. Not the stuff they grow in a lab. I'm gonna spend the rest of my money on eating smart food so I can get through my tests. No, you don't need to study. You just have to eat shrimp. Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? Not at all. What's the other name for May sickness? The more casual one. May days? May blues or moody blues? Ugh. It's gotta be May blues, right? Okay, yep, alright. Exams are coming up. How's your studying going? I still remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. So we could just be a study buddy. Alright, fine. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna get my intelligence up to a 3 by exam date.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done.
You really are sweating a lot. Did you break a spinal column again? Dude is shaking like a leaf. He's so terrified that he's gonna fail the exams. He's gonna just crumble. We're still average!
I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes.
He was just like squatting. That's strange. I wasn't expecting the answer to be such a large integer. 56 sextillion times 1,200.
What are they teaching in this school?
The answer comes out to 3. It's a very elegant equation. Exams start next Monday. It'll cover up to page 34, so this formula won't be on it. Kind of a shame, though. It's a real beauty. Thank
heavens.
Instead of studying for my grades, I decided to hang out with a child. Be very careful of that sand mound.
It'll consume your soul.
It's your turn, okay? You get to pick.
We're gonna go on the monkey bars.
I don't wanna go home.
right there.
Just live at the monkey bars. Yeah, she's the hangman. That cannot be a good sign.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And
Yep, that pretty much confirms it.
they said they were getting a divorce.
Oof! Looks like it's up to me to save their marriage. I said, oof. I'm a bad person. Came crying to me for help studying the exams. Gotta help me out here, Yucatan. Anime, you'll help me out too, right? Right? I spent hours watching you. Why haven't you done anything to help me with my tests?
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right?
First, I gotta watch 7 episodes of One Piece. No, how about episodes of One Piece throughout the night?
You there, young man. What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
We gotta go with arithmetic. I don't think he knows what any of this stuff is.
Long ago, they tried to teach math to a sheepdog. The farmer asked, "What's 5 plus 4?" But then it barked 10 times.
They had to put it down.
Stupay, you're starting to infect his mind too.
Tell me more about this One Piece. Hey, anime, you smell that? It's insane. Anime does have a weird odor.
Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
So you're saying anime is for the rich?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack.
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your head.
She just has the refrigerator locked behind 5 layers of cold steel walls. In fact, she's the reason why the answers to the tests are so well hidden. Just completely lost control of the situation. Here it is, the day of destruction. The day that is the beginning and the end of everything. This is what all the grinding in Tartarus has been for. It wasn't for fighting that boss with the BJ. It was for this. Which of the following is generated by a pantograph? Oh god. Google it is. The answer is Google. They said it was open book. Electricity. Spend time with Maiko on the playground. She just stayed at the top of the slide and she never came back down.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
I only have $75. You have enough money for the bill?
I love going out to eat.
I had to use my credit card. I am in debt.
We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
It's probably your fault. What? Why would you make that an option? She's a child. Why would they get a divorce? I'm just gonna say I don't know. This is intense. Everyone's looking at me. Oh! She's sobbing loud. What should I do? Wait for her to finish! Calm her down. Jesus.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet. Are they a girl?
That's just the first instinct he has.
She's a second year who goes to our school.
Well,
she was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Shoot back! Stop! This day has been eventful. I finished my exams, I made a girl cry, and Junpei is just trying to get with another student that's coming to live here. What about the guy who wanted to date his teacher? I haven't seen him for weeks. Probably got expelled. And those are the stairs. Nothing feels different about the floor up ahead. I sense something more potent, like a tangible force of will. Stay alert. Oh, what the heck? What the heck is this? This is freaky. Are we on the Xenomorph ship? Oh, he's got his boxing gloves with him. Oh, let's prove your worth. Beat him up. Yeah, beat him up! They're just completely weak to it. It's really cool how Tartarus has a much more dynamic design. Every section's gonna have a different feel. Really happy I came back here. I mean that I probably should have been a little more tactful because opinions are always bound to change. It's gonna get even more deranged the further we go up. Money. It was a very risky choice, but it was the choice I resolved to make. I had to pick it because I'm under a lot of debt. I can obtain a homunculus. Screw money. I'm curious about this. Oh, we can get an Arcana bonus. So, yeah. Good thing. And now we can get even more money. I might need to leave Japan soon. I might get arrested for tax evasion because I didn't have the money to spend.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Finally, the first person with sense. It's enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready? Oh yeah, totally. Let's electrocute all of them and watch them all be resistant to it. No, it just deals normal damage. They deal more damage than average. And of course the one in the middle was going to be weak to ice. Alright, warm-up's over. Let's pick up the plate. Let's pick up the place. Yeah, well, let's clean it all up. Done and dusted. Have you had a chance to explore ailment status yet? Thanks for giving us a brief instruction on status conditions after the first major boss. Hang on, this floor, I'm getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert. Oh crap, does that mean the Reaper's here? Wait, he's level 15? He is a level higher than me. I hate you. No, wait, it's not the Reaper. False alarm. It's in a league of its own, far different from its run-of-the-mill shadows in the area. It'll be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, then don't engage in combat. Formidable shadow? Meet formidable adversary! I gave him the first attack. Oh, that one's, Hulk Hogan shadow. We'll just lower your attack. Alright, we got him inflicted with shock.
Come on, brother, get up! This is the WWE Tartarus Slam Festival, where we electrocute each other in the balls!
It's also weak to thunder. Everything is just weak to thunder. It's just so realistic to happen. Let's see what this'll open. Metal protector. Who should wear the metal protector? You know what, Akiko? You need it. We don't want you being hospitalized again.
In this situation.
That's gotta be a joke weapon. I've missed so many times with that. Oh, this one is fascinating because it's just a lion. Punch it! Let's put the poison bow back on her because it's like way more accurate. Of course they're weak to lightning. Poisma. Well, maybe you should have just dodged. Do we got anything that could deal with the poison? Dispoison. Yes. Sounds like something from Facebook Marketplace, but it works. What's this? Another boss. 2 boss fights in a row that we gotta do. We're just gonna have to fight our way through then. You know, I'm just gonna start summoning lightning at every chance I get now. What's with these back-to-back fights? I expect this to be much more recurring. Like in later sections, you have to go through like 10 rows of enemies. It's still risky, but one person should have an easier time avoiding shadows. If the scout can find the stairs, it'll lighten the load on the boy in the main squad. Yeah, let's just have Junpei leave the group. Admittedly, he's always been kind of a strange one, so it's just good to get like a break from him. All right, we got some stuff from Junpei. Looks like you've all safely rendezvoused. We're done on the reconnaissance. Okay, so yeah, he went ahead of the floor.
How it's done.
Let's It's my line. You stole it from me. I'm upset. I can sue you for copyright infringement. And now we got the actual apostrophe, the one who's just content being where they are. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's very excellent. Just hoping I can actually get it poisoned. Oh, it's weak to fire, right? Make sure you just keep spamming it with fire attacks. That's all you can do. And there's the next mini-boss. Looks tougher than I thought, but nothing's stopping me. No, it's just gonna one-shot everybody. Clairvoyant relic identified weakness. Oh no! It's gonna exploit our weaknesses. We're barely doing any damage to it at all. Well, we're duped. We're duped. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He just took out one of my guys. Our SP is just going really low. Under normal circumstance, I would have just tried to like buff myself and debuff it, but up our defense just went down. Then they're debuffing us. All right, we got a critical hit. Attack it. Attack it desperately. We just reduced it to paste. Got a tuxedo. I can get all decked out. We gotta get everybody tuxedos. We gotta get everyone dressed up in nice suits. And we'll just come back here. All right, and here's the next path that we don't have access to. The beginner's home cooking set. Yes, all-purpose apron. Gives you max defense. It's all for $5,000. I can afford that now, so it's totally fine. Regardless of my request to have you escort me to various locations in this world, I would like you to show me around Halloweenia Mall first.
So this is the fountain.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of them out in the world. It's not very exciting.
Such a sinful form of art. Then I must try my hand at this. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins.
She's just gonna throw her entire life savings into the fountain. She's just pouring it all away.
I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do.
You're gonna have to go into the fountain to get them all back. Anyways, this is where I get my guns. It's a police station.
What do they use as proof that the target has been subjugated? Piece of the body?
She's just nuts. People are just gonna start looking at you.
This mechanism. Am I correct to assume that I ought to punch this area with all my strength?
She's gonna break the machine. We know she's a hidden boss. Maya's not logged in. Never mind. Thought she passed out drunk again. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. It's like she cares about marrying me off to some dude. Why is it her problem? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why just immediately? 0 to 100. Hey, the exam results are up. I'm gonna have like an A+. I'm gonna be on like the top of the list. I'm in the top 10. Everyone is looking at me. Like my name or come to think of it, Mitsuru promised to give me a gift if I scored well. And it's a chainsaw. It'll be really effective for slaying shadows. Are you ready for some trauma, everybody?
There you are.
Stay away from him. He's a creeper. That's right, run. Run as fast as you can. Don't look back. Feed him to the sandy ghast.
Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday.
It's so sad. This game doesn't hesitate.
While cleaning up the aftermath, I happened upon some planters and gardening tools.
So it looks like we'll be able to access vegetables and stuff now. At the rooftop garden, you can raise crops of vegetables. Each one will take a different amount of time to grow, and it'll give us benefits for when we're traversing into Tartarus, which is something that we already did.
It's time to raise the roof and elevate this garden to new heights.
Don't explain the joke. Don't explain the joke. Don't explain the joke.